Hey, y'all tap in real quick, man. It looks like Bam Adebayo has currently been struggling the Heat's new offense, and executives around the league believe the team could receive decent offers for him in the trade market if they do ultimately decide to trade him. The executive pointed out that if the Heat ever changed its mind and decided to trade Adebayo, there would be decent offers, provided his offensive game doesn't further diminish. And I'm not one to go on this bandwagon to just say let's move Bam, because I think he deserves some slack, although he deserves some accountability as well. He's not totally at a lack of fault, but you haven't provided him with a point guard that that can actually mesh well with his offensive game. If you think Bam is going to be the type of guy for this franchise that's going to go out there and eventually get to 25 a night and he can shot create for your offense, you're delusional. And you're believing in something that the proof is in the pudding. He's not that guy. Bam is not a star player. He's a very serviceable guy. He's a great guy. He's an above average player, but I wouldn't go ahead and label him a star because he doesn't have the offensive capabilities that a star typically has. Like, can he go out there and get you 30 sometimes? Yes. But he's a guy, like, it's almost like he's a Draymond Green who's capable of scoring. Like, he can set up guys. He's a decent rebounder. He can guard 1 through 5 on the offensive side of the ball. He can even initiate offense and run some plays. But he struggles with knowing when to be assertive at times. And that's why I don't believe in his ability to be a star, because sometimes he can just be in a game and kind of coast and doesn't really leave his imprint on the game. But I don't think we should move him. The Heat should not move him. What you need to do is bring in a guy like Ja Morant who will open his game right up. Because the amount of pressure that Ja's going to put on the rim, that's going to have defensive bigs mentally struggling to contemplate how they're going to guard that. Are you going to sag off of Bam and give up the long commit to Ja on the drive? Or are you going to stay on help side on Bam and give up the Ja drive, and he's going to have a full head of steam going to the rim with a defensive player on his hip? That creates some nightmares offensively. And we didn't even mention Tyler Herro. Bam has been in Ja has been in a similar situation like that, playing with Bane and playing with Triple J. It wouldn't be that much different with him thriving in an offensive scheme with Miami if they were able to bring him in. Whoever you got to give him up, as long as you're able to keep Herro and Bam, and maybe even Ware, but Ware probably will have to get given up if you're trying to bring in a player like Ja. But please let me know what you guys are thinking, because I think Ja is the answer to Bam's offensive struggles, because he'll open his game right up. Bam will get a lot of mismatches. He'll get a lot of open space for quick floaters, and he'll be able to just catch lobs and be the athletic big that he is. He hasn't been able to thrive offensively because they don't have a damn point guard. They've been stubborn the past couple of years about getting a legitimate point guard to run the offense, get guys in their spots, and they have guys playing out of position, which is why Bam has been doing things he's not necessarily comfortable with, and he hasn't been able to get an offensive rhythm that will allow him to thrive. So again, Miami needs to make that move and bring in a point guard like Ja who can get downhill and will be able to create mismatches and set him up to thrive and succeed. But if you guys think otherwise, please let me know what you think and why. Let's have some debate. It is what it is. Y'all lock in.